Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 4. So, last episode we lost a great character that I loved very much. Rest in peace, Nacho. I really enjoyed a lot of his storylines. I enjoyed his character. I enjoyed the kind of the contradiction of like knowing he works for like this drug dealing organization and he's probably killed people, he's probably hurt some innocent people, even though he tries not to. But then also, you can see that there's a bit of a kind hearted guy in there that cares for his father and just wants to get out of this life that he got himself into, probably at like a low point in his life and everything. So it's really too bad that he's gone. I'm gonna miss him. But yeah, we still had someone following that we never got like wrap up to, right? We have no idea who was following Jimmy. I don't think we ever found that out, so we still got that going on. I'm curious what that's about. We still have Jimmy and Kim trying to figure out ways to you know get this shoot Sandpiper case put to bed so they can get their money and everything. So yeah, and they also got a copy of Howard's car key, seemingly. Even though they said they didn't just want to like steal it, but anyway, we'll see what they do with the key. Maybe it's not to steal the car. Who knows? But yeah, let's get started on this episode, shall we, guys? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. A bicycle built for two or one. But there's two people. I think I'm gonna clean my glasses real fast. Little like suburbs. Look at them with their similar tracksuit outfits, riding bikes together. How cute. Are they friends or together? Do 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 do. Oh. That is a very out there color. Homeowners Association. I never cared that much. Like, I know there's the people out there that care about what their neighbors' areas look like. My dad's actually like that. He wants our neighbors' areas to look clean like ours, kind of thing, and all that. Oh. Well, that dude's got a big old gun. Leave it to Better Call Saul to have us having fun going in. Oh, is that the cop lady? The one that was, like, trying de Guzman? Or was that a different lady? I felt like that was a different lady, so... But we'll see. That's not Jimmy. Jimmy's place is like a taller apartment, right? So that's not the people watching Jimmy, right? That were following in that car that one time. Because this isn't where Jimmy lives, I don't think. So who are they watching? Alright, jeez. Just zoomed right up over that. It's where it was gonna hit. Alright. Therapist? He said he was seeing one, right? Hmm. We don't know much about his home life, right? He has a wife? Is that what he's talking about, being deadlocked? I don't know that we've ever... Hmm. What kind of dream there, buddy? Is this... Oh, this is not him. Oh my god. This again. He's so tan from being out in the desert. Or is it like a spray on to try to mock him? Don't press the wrong one. Will he know? Will Jimmy change something that he will know? Why the cone there? Will he think it's like Toad if he comes out? Usually you get some kind of like notice or something, not just a cone in your spot, right? If they tow your car. What are you doing, Kim? Is she trying to get a good angle? Hmm. Or not. Ah. Why the phone underneath? Is it so Jimmy knows he's here? Is that phone connected to Jimmy? I have a confession to make. I saw the episode was titled Hit and Run, and now I'm wondering if Jimmy's gonna try to hit Cliff in using his car. Maybe not. Oh my god. My 2 quarters. To be fair, I would pinch as many pennies as I needed to if I had to bang dudes to get money. It'd be like, as few dudes as possible, right? Gotta save every penny. Just enough to get by. Oh my god. God damn it. I don't. Hmm. Ah. So, message telling him to go. Alright. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Now you gotta get the car back, maybe? Oh, I'm an idiot. He put the cone there to save the spot so he could put the car back in the same spot so that way Howard doesn't know. I'm a fool. I feel like an idiot. Uh-oh. Someone just threw the cone to the side and took the spot. Uh-oh. They should, like... Oh my god, Jimmy, you're just gonna leave it there. Oh my god, Jimmy. You fool. What are you doing? That's not gonna work. There's lines. How are you gonna get it in the ground in the other spot? Oh my god. Run, Jimmy, run! Now, how in God's name do you think you're gonna get it in there? That's bullshit. Nope. I've put so many stakes in the ground. He's just hoping Howard doesn't notice. That's it, right? He turned the music back on. You hear that? Good job, Jimmy. Luckily, some people who just... You know how you get in the rhythm of things? Like, you're like, yeah, okay. That's more realistic. Um, you get in the rhythm of things and you're like... Sometimes you can even drive home without even, like, realizing. You're like, wait, when did I take these, like, last 4 streets? Right? You just kind of get into your pattern. Uh-oh. Hmm. Kim wanted to help people. No charge. I mean, I know that's what Kim's going for. It's the whole reason they're trying to get the Sandpiper deal closed, so she can do these kind of things, no charge. Are they following her? Uh-oh. Interesting. Are they wondering if she might lead them to de Guzman? They turned off? Okay. Maybe not then? Hmm. Alright. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. Yeah, they were throwing bottles from here, like, up high, right? Which is why I don't think, like, any of those buildings where those cops were looking were where they live. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. There probably is a little bit to what Jimmy said, right? There is a little bit of paranoia you get when you get away with something like that, and you're like, did I really get away with it? Did I? I like Jimmy's hair better this way. I'm glad he was able to go back. Hmm. Hmm. Those bribes that got him in trouble before. They're doing things by the book here now? Or is it just because of Jimmy? They're suspicious of him about the whole de Guzman thing, so they're being hard on him, making him do security check fully, making him fill out forms, doing everything that way. Maybe. Yeah, I think everyone here was like told to like distance themselves from him. That's the worst. I like the shot though from inside the machine. I thought it was just gonna cut away, but I like that we're still in here while they're talking. No witty quips, no. Yeah. They're spreading the rumor that he's a That's what it is. Damn. So everyone's giving him the cold shoulder. Not get a lot of meals himself, maybe. Ooh, is that the same car? Writing down the license plate? Is that what she's doing? Maybe? Or, oh, is she gonna go up to it? Maybe? Good old Abe. Is she gonna go up to him? She's gonna stand right behind them and write their license plate down. That is a power move, Kim. Hmm. It's gonna leave. Bye. Wonder who they were. So she is being followed. I mean, the the other lady did say 5-0, you know? Seems like cops of some sort. But what are they after her for? Like, unless it's just being a known associate of de Guzman, like if they know that she visited him in prison, kind of thing. Just no one wants to sit near him. Letting a nail salon use the lobby. He's still using that as his office? God damn it. Kim? I'm waiting for the call from Kim. Oh. It's good to see that he's still getting. I mean, unless it's something. Oh, it's bikers. Oh, jeez. How many bikers? He got a bunch of phone calls, didn't he? Pretty much everyone. Oh, shit. Word is really getting around. Did he schedule them all at 3:30? Why are they all here at the same time? Freaking Spooge, what a name. Checking if the people are there watching. Leaving some good tips. Oh, shit. It's Mike. Interesting. Alright. What is this? Alright. Hmm. He's alive. Oh, shit. It's just a look. Hmm. And I can't answer that. Ah, wow. Perceptive, Kim. He's got a point. Jimmy probably would freak out a little bit, right? This is cool. Ah. Be a pretty crazy thing, Kim not knowing anything about Mike's past, being a cop and everything previously and his skill set and all that. To think that he's just this attendant in a booth and now he's in charge of, keeping an eye on them, making sure they're safe and everything. I mean, she doesn't even really know what he does, right? All she knows is he's some dude that has guys following them. Also, that he helped Jimmy in the desert. I guess that's like one bit of validity, right? Like, he's good because he's the one that managed to take out an entire gang. Hey, Gus. This isn't. Is this where the cops are watching? Is it Gus's house? Is this the neighborhood we saw? Putting on that face for the neighbors and stuff. And you instantly drop it when you get inside. Hmm. Man, look at the organization. Bulletproof vest on. That's such a thin bulletproof vest. Changing his shoes? So he's not staying home. Man, can you imagine trying to get that? Like the way he had to pull up his pants to be able to like pull that out? That wouldn't be easy. Like, you better hope you don't need that, like, you better hope you're not getting shot at and need to, like, quick draw. Like, obviously, anything around your ankle you're not planning on quick drawing with, right? So, I guess it doesn't matter that much. But you still need the time to yank your jeans up, or not jeans, but pants up and. You got a secret room. Flip the breakers in a certain way. Damn. What has he got down here? Is it just like a safety shelter? Or is it. Oh, wait. Is this the, Maybe it's not cops from the beginning? What about. Why did I think it was cops? Yeah, it's these guys. Okay, so this is Gus's operation. Why did I think it was cops when they had a damn MP5 or something, or, like, some kind of automatic rifle on that one guy? I don't know why I thought it was cops. I guess just because usually cops are doing surveillance, right? But that was also another foolish thing. Cops don't just go around wearing assault rifles. I guess it was an assault rifle. It was like an SMG kind of gun, seemingly. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Gus is so fickle. I do wonder what Lalo's up to. So Mike is suspicious. I guess it's. I guess they are just going off of Gus's hunch based off Hector's reaction to them shaking hands, right? Unsettling. Oh, is that okay? Creepy when you have like nighttime footsteps running at you. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov. I get scared of footsteps easily. Usually not into shooters, but I'm super addicted to Tarkov. Oh, is this him looking into offices? Just a toilet. Ah, he got kicked out. My elbow is sore. Yeah, he got a lot of clients, if depending on how many. Yeah, because of the Salamanca name, partially. Yeah, using the Salamanca name as a start to the Saul Goodman Enterprise. She's trying to decide whether she wants to tell Jimmy about Lalo. Nice. Taco Cabeza. Clean this bad boy up. She's gotta leave the toilet. Nice. Kim looking around. You can tell that she's more nervous by her just body language and stuff. Alright. That is it, guys, for episode 4. That was a good one. Nothing like super crazy happened, but obviously the craziest thing that happened, I feel like, is obviously the um taking Howard's car and doing that in front of Cliff. I'm looking forward to seeing the aftermath of that, but for the most part, a lot of this episode was pretty straightforward. I mean, obviously, we had the mystery of who those people were with all the monitors in that house with the bikers from the very beginning of the episode and everything. Stupid me. For some reason, I thought cops just because usually cops are the ones that have surveillance set up. So I just defaulted to that without even thinking about the fact that that guy had a gun that a cop would not use unless it's in like a SWAT team scenario or something like that, you know? Like a cop wouldn't just be walking around a house with that kind of firepower just strapped to his back, right? So I should have known from the very beginning, but that was just me just not thinking it through. I was just watching the show and I didn't put a whole ton of thought into it. Um but yeah, the that whole scene with bringing like someone moved the cone and he couldn't park in the spot for the scam with Howard's car and everything. It's just so funny how he just parks in a spot. And I mean, I kind of talked about it during the episode, but I know I got distracted and kind of just like blurted out a little bit of what I was thinking. But you guys know how like sometimes you just go on autopilot when something is part of your routine. Like, you know, every day or every week I go to this spot, I get out, I walk up the stairs, I go into the office, I talk to my therapist, I walk out, I get in the car, I leave, and then he probably goes to the same spot afterward and stuff. And you just don't, sometimes you just get so complacent doing those things that you don't really like pay attention to detail, right? Like different things, and you know, you're just kind of like going about your way. And I think that's a little bit of what happened here, right? And that's why Howard didn't notice that he was parked on those lines, you know? If it was somewhere where he hadn't been yet, you're more alert. You're more like, okay, my surroundings and everything. And he might have seen that he was parked on the yellow lines or he was one spot over from where he was. I can't believe it worked, but it did. And honestly, I completely get it. I've had like very much like autopilot times like that. There's been times where I've driven like 15 minutes or longer and I've been like, whoa, wait, when did I get here? It's like I can't even remember some of like the turns I took, and I was like, did I do anything wrong in those 15 minutes? Like, am I a criminal now? I don't even know what happened. But but yeah, so I could definitely see myself doing that, right? It's just being like Howard and just not realizing. So um yeah, Gus was definitely on edge. The level of security, like Mike was saying, he's stretched thin, and that's, you know, Mike is even suspicious. You know, he's like, is Lalo really alive? You know, like I didn't really think about the fact that like I just figured everyone was gonna believe Gus because I know it's true, and because I know it's true, I just assumed everyone else was gonna believe Gus when he said it. But it makes a lot of sense that Mike would doubt what Gus is saying and that Gus is just being paranoid and stuff. So, I mean, obviously he's not. Like, I don't know, you know, we obviously know that Lalo seemed back south to try to find proof. I thought that was in order to get Nacho, but that didn't end up going. So I wonder if he's like, is he going for some other kind of proof? Like, what's Lalo doing? I'm really curious. It's been a while since we've seen him, so I'm fascinated, right? I can't wait to see whatever that is. But yeah, so we know that Gus is right, but it's interesting seeing all these other characters doubt him and everything. But you know, he has this surveillance set up, watching. I'm guessing that whole outfit is set up to watch his home and everything. And you know, he paranoid about the people following him, just a plumber and stuff like that. Like sometimes I don't even live any kind of dangerous lifestyle. I don't have anyone that should be following me, and I also have no one that I should be following. And it's like sometimes I'll be behind someone and I will follow them all the way back to almost my house from like 20 minutes away. And it's like, man, it's like a coincidence that we're like behind each other. And I'm like, this person's gonna think I'm stalking them, you know? And and then there's other times where someone will be behind me and I'll get that feeling. I'll be like, oh shit, is this person following me? And it's like, I don't even have a reason to be paranoid, whereas obviously Gus does. So, but I like the power move of Kim before knowing, like before the confrontation with Mike and everything, walked up to those people watching her. I didn't even think about it being Mike's people, right? Didn't even like cross my mind, but yeah, like seeing her walk up right behind them and just write their plate down, right? Was just such a power move, and it's so dangerous. Like if those people were dangerous, but she also had it on her mind that there was some kind of law, you know, a law figure kind of thing, like authority. Which, if it was a law authority, they obviously can't hurt her, which is probably why she was a little more confident to do that. But now you know that she's a little nervous. It's probably because she's not dealing with cops, right? She's dealing with just people working for someone that this guy can't say, who knows who they are and what they're capable of, kind of thing. So, but I loved Mike talking to Kim, because one, we never really had them meet each other. This is like the first time in 6 seasons that Mike has met Kim, other than the times when Mike worked at the courthouse and she happened to leave while he was attending the booth, right? Obviously, but that's not really meeting. So it's really cool. 6 seasons in, we have Mike meet Kim and have a conversation without Jimmy there to, like, panic and moderate and everything. And I love that, Mike went from doubting her and being like, you can't tell her things, to now telling her things that he hasn't told Jimmy because he thinks she's made of sterner stuff. And I love it. It's like that one phone call that Mike listened in on where Kim just went off on Lalo, just like won the respect of Mike, I feel like. So it was fantastic. I think that, honestly, a lot of the other stuff, if we didn't have that scene between Kim and Mike, I might have thought this was a little bit more boring of an episode. I mean, not boring, but a little bit, like, even slower than it was, kind of thing, if that makes sense. But I think the Mike and Kim scene straight up made this entire episode just, like, higher up on my list of more preferred episodes, right? Just because, like I said, 6 seasons of these two characters that have been here since the beginning, not meeting, and now just met. It's really neat. It's a really cool storytelling aspect. And it was a really cool meeting, too. It's like, Mike couldn't say too much. Kim was able to infer some things, like you're the one that was out in the desert, which instantly earned her a little bit of respect for him, I think. And a little bit of wariness of him, too. Right? Because you're like, this guy's capable of all that, But then he's like, but he also did it and saved, my husband. So, but yeah, very cool. I think that's going to be it from me, though, guys. Fantastic episode. Can't wait to see more. I guess Jimmy does have a new establishment. I don't know. He did say it's temporary, and I don't know if that was the one from, Breaking Bad. It was hard to tell from the shot we had at the outside because it was dark and we didn't get to see it too well and everything. I mean, it had a very open floor plan, which we know that he eventually has that, like, circle room, and I think the entrance is a little more narrow and everything, but he could put up walls and stuff. But either way, it could be temporary. We might not have the the Oval Office yet. So, but yeah, he got kicked out of the nail salon, so that is no more. I knew he still had it. I didn't realize he was still, like, taking clients at it. It's probably going to be really good for his image not to be in the back of a nail salon in the boiler room, So I'm looking forward to seeing The Office and how well they clean it up and what he does with it for this one. And if it is the one that we're thinking of, or, it doesn't seem like it's the same area, so I don't think so, but we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, now I am done. Thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want more content from me. Link is in the description below. Should be popping up on the screen. And I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.